So far, the major Kouchibouguac Trail is Hello, and welcome to another episode of Where Cars Don't Go.
Oh, it's September 25th, 2016.
And we're at Kouchibouguac National Park, which is still in the province of New Brunswick. And today, we're not using cars, but we're using fat bikes. So we hope you'll come along for the ride. See you soon. So this part of the park is called Petit Large, which roughly translated would be little wide, I guess. Doesn't translate very well. But one of the reasons we're here today is actually to do a little bit of scouting, because we found out that one of our favorite parks, Fundy National Park, is actually closed in the wintertime. And closed doesn't mean unserviced, it actually means we can't go in the wintertime, period. So this park, Kouchibouguac, does have winter camping, and this is one of the sites where they permit winter camping. You can reserve this little shelter here apparently, or you can set up a tent, and what we're kind of looking for is, are there places to put hammocks here, and I think there would be. So this is one possibility for camping come this winter. Maybe you'll get to see this with all the snow. So, Petit Large take 2. It turns out that we were indeed at the place called Petit Large, but that was just the wax hut for the cross-country skiing in the wintertime. And a little bit further, about maybe 3/4 or maybe half a kilometer down the road, we get to this big wide field here, and this is where all the primitive camping is. But they still have fire pits and picnic tables, nice little secluded inlets. So this looks like a really neat place to come in and snowshoe. And it does seem to be friendly to hammocks, although you might have to look a little bit. But this looks like it would be a really fun place to come in the wintertime.
Yeah. Oui, je vais pas aller trop vite.
Ben, c'est pas un problème. Tu vas probably aller plus vite que moi, but... Major Kouchibouguac Trail. And now the rain's coming down. So far, the Major Culloch Trail is pretty smooth and flowing by New Brunswick standards. So yeah, there are some rocks and roots, but it's actually quite fast and flowing. Pretty nice. So thanks everybody for tuning in to another episode of Where Cars Don't Go. So today we bit off a little more than we could chew, so including the Major Culloch Trail, which is the mountain bike single track one-way trail here in the park. In total we had about 30 kilometers, which on a fat bike is, you know, fairly significant, so quite happy to have done that and pushed myself. Charlene and I did quite well. It's all over with, but more importantly, I think we found a good place to come camping this winter. So Kouchibouguac National Park in New Brunswick, well worth the ride. Come on over. See you soon.